Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial I'm going to tell you how we can draw the apples and how we can sketch them smoothly. In this tutorial you are going to learn how you can blend, how you can make the smooth sketch and how you can shade. So to begin with, you have to make a circle. When you make the circle, remember you don't have to be very much conscious about the shape. So just make a circle and then we can slowly modify it. I have made the stem also. Although the tutorial in this tutorial you might not be able to see the pencil drawing very much clearly because it's very light, and I'm going to darken it when I feel that yes, this is it and I want it darker. So here I'm making another apple. When you make the stem, remember on the top of that there should be a curvy line, which is the central part of the apple. Now just modify it. From the bottom you have to make it more bumpy. Just do a little shading. Fill the black color with the pencil in the stem, and now you can darken a little the outline. As you can see, I am using my 0.5 pencil. This is the regular pencil I use for my drawings, and just a light shading you need, and use your finger to smudge it. It will make it smooth. Now again you are going to darken it. So this is another layer of shading. This is a graphite pencil, and this is not a very dark one, not a black one. It's a normal hard one, because I am not making it darker as of now, but as I go on sketching I have to make it darker. So you don't have to, like for the first time when you use your graphite pencil in this drawing, you don't have to press it too hard, otherwise it will be very dark. So when you think that you need to make it darker, you can press it hard. Now you can blend all the sketching with the tortillons, or if you have the stomps you can use it. You can see all the lines go away when you use your stomps. And just in case if you don't have the stomps, you can use your finger just to smudge it, or you can use a piece of a paper or a cloth. So now you have to make a mark. You have to erase a little carbon from your drawings so that you can make it look shiny from wherever you want to. So in that case you have to be clear in your mind that where you want the dark portion to be, where you want the apples to look more shady, darker. So this must be 2 or 4B pencil, and I'm sketching in the bottom of the apples now. Do the same thing in the next apple, which is bigger. Keep the light area lighter than the rest of the parts of the apples. Use Tom's to make it more smooth. Now you can see the lower portion is more dark. That means that's more shadowy. The light is falling from the somewhere from the top or maybe the front. Now I prefer that I need my apples to look more darker from the bottom. Just erase the sketching if it has gone outside. Make the outer portion clean, or you can do it in the end, that's not a problem. Do the same thing in the next apple also. Make the bottom more sketchy, more darker, and then, as I've said, you have to blend it. Just clean the outsides. Now where you had made the stem, the curvy line, you have to shade it a little more. The central part of that curve is supposed to be more darker. Just make a few shade there and blend it with the stumps you have. Now I'm making my shiny part more clear, and then smudge it a little with your tortillons, with your stumps. Just not make it too white or something like that, or too dark also. Now this is the shadow of the apple. So this is how I want the shadows to look like. Now you can see that there are two ovals for each apple, and the reason for that is that I want the closest oval to be the darkest, and the one which is quite far and which looks half or beneath it, it's the lighter one, the light shadow. Use a very dark pencil for that. You can choose 6B or 8B. Do not forget to smudge it. If you want to make it more darker, you can use it, use the same pencil, and you just need to press it a little more hard. And here you can see I'm using my pencil in a circular motion. With the same storms, you can shade the rest of the oval you had made, the second part of the apple, the second part of the shadow of the apple I meant. So you just don't need a pencil again for that area. The carbon in your stomp is going to be used for that. Just a little outline you require now. Remember, you don't have to make it too dark, otherwise it will look very different. So just keep the shiny part, keep the light, the direction of the light in mind. Your fingers works very well for the shading. So this is my signature, you can see. But yes, I don't feel it's complete, so I'm just cleaning it up, cleaning all the outline, the outer area, and I need to make a little more dark outline, not too dark. It should go with the shading inside. I'm darkening a little more using a pencil in a circular motion. You can use the brush also. This is another way of blending. You can use any kind of old brush you have, or any kind of brush you want to choose. That works very well. So on this side I want more dark, so I made the outline little more darker, and I'm shading it darker also. You can see that it's not going very off to the shading as compared to the shading, so do the shading accordingly. And then you can use the brush. Keep making it darker. Still you feel that you need to make it dark somewhere, especially like in the curves near the stem. Just make it more darker near the bottom of the apples, and you can use the earbuds also to make it more smooth. So this is it. I hope you are going to like it, and please share, like and comment and subscribe.